What's good, YouTube? It's your girl, Miss Golden 83, and I am here to do the last sign of the night for the self-care spotlights. All right, this is for the sign of Virgo. You guys remember, these are general messages, not personal, so take what resonates and pass the rest to the next. Okay. Hope y'all are doing good. We are on this roller coaster ride of emotions this week with all the signs, Taurus, Cancer, Libra, and Virgo. Okay, so we did your general already. We've done your bring back the intimacy yesterday. Today is all about you, Virgo, nobody else. All right, so we're going to get some advice for you on what you need to do for your self-care. Anytime you catch this is when you can do it. It doesn't necessarily have to be on Thursday, but this is the reading that we do on Thursdays. We are going to pull 3 cards from 2 decks, Self-Care Oracle and Mindful Messages, top, bottom, and middle, so we can figure out what it is you need to work on today. All right, so let's get into it, because I'm going to be about to work on my self-care and go take my shower so I can wind down for the evening. Okay, being pulled. Hold on. Yeah, being pulled to this one here. All right. We're not looking at the bottom of the deck, trying to keep it as simple as possible. Okay. So, Virgo, we have number 40, pleasure. We have number 29, journal. And we have connect with fire, number 12. Okay, so Virgo, for you guys, I haven't done your heart's desire yet. I will be doing you guys on Friday, tomorrow, on IG. If you would like to catch that, okay, your heart's desire reading. Right now, and the reason why I had to say that, aside from the fact that I know you guys are probably waiting for it if you do follow me over on Instagram, I'm getting this message of needing to find out what your passions are, or what you are passionate about. Okay, because even though with the card 40, pleasure, being here, it looks as though she's of course pleasuring herself. Okay, but it's talking about the root chakra though, if you really just pay attention to where her hands are. Okay, it's talking about the root chakra, which is talking about your passions, being grounded, and finding out what truly does drive you. Okay, so it's not about physical pleasure, it's about what actually are you passionate about, as it also still in her body shows the sacral, solar plexus, heart, throat, third eye, and crown chakras. Okay, so working your way up the chakras, really focusing on that inner child work, that creativity, just trying to figure out what actually motivates you and drives you. Okay, and brings you pleasure. Okay, so 29 is the journal. Okay, journal this out. Okay, you could be having some dreams, okay, or messages of your own, Virgo, because you do have intuitive abilities as well. So write these things down, write down your thoughts, write down your desires as they come to you. Um, it could help you later on in the week, or maybe a month from now, if you go back and you read it. Something that didn't make sense to you then may make sense to you now. So start writing down the things that you are experiencing or seeing, because it could help you tap into that higher self to figure out what it is that drives you or what saddens you. It's very important to journal, okay? Especially if you don't have direct access to like therapy or anything like that. That's a good self tool to kind of get to know yourself, okay? So the last one we have for you is connect with fire. Okay, again, that fire burning. Okay, maybe sitting around a nice bonfire. One of my second favorite seasons, aside from the spring, because I'm a spring baby, is the fall. And y'all, this is y'all season. I think this is now Virgo. I think we're in Virgo season now, or about to be in Virgo season. So the fall is coming, bonfires, Halloween in October. I love the fall. So you got the autumn leaves, everything like that. That good fall breeze where you can be outside. So if you can go to like a bonfire, or if you have a fireplace or something like that, just really kind of connect with the fire. Look at the energy of the fire. Look how it burns. Look at the strength of the fire. And really kind of get in tune with it, where you can possibly see that burning desire within yourself, of things from your past that maybe you need to get rid of, and things that you need to look forward to in the future. Okay, so get around a nice bonfire, get some blankets, and just kind of really zone out and really get in tune with yourself and see how you connect with the fire. Okay, so let's get into the mindful messages, doing top, bottom, and middle as well. Getting pulled to this one here. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Okay, so Virgo, we have pleasure being clarified by fuel. Okay, dealing with third eye and crown chakra. I enjoy doing things that fuel me. It feels great to do things for myself just as much as I do for others. When I make sure I am taken care of, I can better show up for those in my life and for the work that I do. Okay, so Virgo, finding out what it is that fuels you, or whatever it is that you do like doing. Finding, like we said before, finding what your passion is, or what really drives you, being grounded, and being aware of the things that you enjoy. Okay, doing them makes you able to show up for others. So you have to fuel yourself in order to fuel other people. Okay, you are not able to really be there for others if you're not able to put into yourself, and vice versa. Okay, that's why you see the two hands here. Okay, so just as much as this is for you, this is for also in reference to other people, and having that kind of mutual understanding. Okay, so let's keep it moving. Journal is being clarified by return to the body. Again, focusing primarily on that crown and third eye. So being aware, okay, and mental stability as well, illumination, imagination, things of that nature. So return to the body. When I'm caught up in a stressful moment, I can move my awareness to my body. Is my jaw clenched? My body tense? How is my posture? This helps me to see where I can relax and let go of tension. Now I can return to any situation more calm and present. Okay? So, return to the body just means, like I said before, being aware of your body, of how it moves, how it reacts, really paying attention to it. And if this isn't usually something that you can remember, daily, so you might want to again write this down. So whenever you are in a stressful situation or something that makes you feel tense or anxious, write it down so you know exactly what that thing is, and so that way the next time you have that same feeling, you can revert back to your journal and say, oh yeah, I remember the time when someone did this to me and I felt this way. How can I redirect that energy to not make my body react in that way? Okay, it's the same way as if you eat certain foods. Like, I can't eat almond joys anymore. I used to love eating almond joy. Can't eat it anymore. You know why? Because it messes with my throat chakra. It's not an allergic reaction, but it's like the coconut is just too fine where I end up, like choking on it. So I can't eat almond joys like that anymore. Or I can't eat anything with very fine coconut in it. So I made that awareness. I checked it and I was like, okay, I know I can't eat that anymore. It's the same thing with stressors in your life. It's the same exact thing. If there's certain people, places, and things that you know make you anxious or make you nervous or make you tense, then you start diverting yourself away from that stressor because you notice what it's doing to your body. Okay, so journal it so that way you are aware of it, and you can refer back to it at any point in time. Okay, and it'll help you get better at being more aware of your body and how it reacts. Okay, and redirecting that energy to from negative to positive energy. All right, so lastly, connect with fire. We have personal journey. Okay, personal journey, where we've got root chakra and I feel some sacral chakra here. Okay, I follow what feels right within me without needing validation from others. We are each on our own journey, and mine does not need to look like anyone else's. My enjoyment and satisfaction is validation enough. Okay? So remember, Virgos, you are on your own personal journey. You do not have to keep up with the pack. Okay, life is not meant for everybody to fit in with everybody, or be on the same level as everyone else. You have to walk and go at your own pace. If you need to take a break, then take a break. It is not gonna break you or make you, because sometimes you can overwork yourself and burn yourself out. No pun intended with connect with fire. Okay, but when there's no fuel to the fire, it does eventually smother and burn itself out. Okay, so with the personal journey, you do what feels right with you, not what you think other people want you to do. You're not seeking validation from other people. Your opinion of yourself is more important than the opinion of 1,000 people. Okay, so if you need to take a break, you take a break. If you want to do certain things your way, then you do it your way, not by the way of other people. Okay, because at the end of the day, it's your life. Other people can't live your life for you. You have to live it for you. Okay, so that is all that I have for you, Virgos, because we are not going to get on a tangent tonight. And I am not going to stay in the energy for long. But this has been your self-care spotlight. I hope you guys have enjoyed this, especially the shorter version. I know I have. I hope you guys tune in tomorrow for a word from your ancestors to see what advice they have for you. And again, these are timeless, so whenever you catch them is when you catch them, and that's when it was meant for you. And I will be doing your heart's desire reading tomorrow live on IG tomorrow night as well, before I do a word from the ancestors. So check that out and see how it matches with your energy for the week. All right, so take care, Virgos. Peace.